Today I'm going to experiment with this Ideal Heated Knives. It's a heated knife that cuts tires. So that little circular part right there is the part that you use to cut the tires. And now we'll show you how we do it. This tire tool that gives you your tread back. So as you can see, I've cut across the face of that one. And I'm trying to get the edge back on these knobs. It uses this little part of the tool right there to cut. So you stick that baby on right there and just push it over. Boom. Cuts it right off. And we'll cut off that little extra piece right there. And you just move right along. Get down right here. Cool. Look at that knob. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
See if we can get a good angle. Cool. Well, I have most of the tire done. I'm gonna finish the rest of it, then we're gonna go try it out. I have new tires over here, but we figured what the heck, let's try this tool and see if we can get just a little more mileage out of these tires. Alright, here's the finished product. We got a nice sharp new edge. Obviously the knobs aren't as tall, but at least they're not rounded, and we're gonna go give this thing a try and see what we think. It's probably not gonna be as good as just putting those on, but this will give us a few more miles out of this tire. Job took me about 45 minutes. There's the pile of rubber you end up with.
So the verdict, well, I took it out for a ride last weekend, and I can actually feel the difference between the old worn tire versus the tire I did this job to, which was the same tire. There's a couple places where it was in kind of soft, loamy dirt where the previous tire would have just spun. This one actually hooked up pretty good and went. If I were to put a percentage of increase, I don't know. That's hard to say, like maybe 30%-ish or something. I mean, it's definitely not as good as a brand new tire, but I could actually feel the difference of the sharper edges. All in all, I don't know, if you got the money, just put new tires on. The 45 minutes it took me to do this job, I could have had my new tires on and expended about the same amount of energy. But if you don't have the money and you want to make your tires last a little longer, I would actually do this to the tire a little sooner than before the tire's pretty much worn out like mine is. If you get your tire down to 80 or even 50%-ish, I think this would help the tire feel a lot more like a brand new one. You get the tire too worn out, there's not a whole lot of help you can do, but it did make a difference. Like I say, if you want to stretch your dollars, this isn't a bad way to do it. Anyways, hope you enjoy the videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.